with all this craziness going on, we want to prove to you guys that you can make money flipping houses in 2020. And we got our esteemed guest, Miss Rachel Mendoza, just bought this house. We're going to show you the pre-walkthrough before she rehabs it.
Can't wait to show it to you guys.
Alright, so this is my first time at the house. Rachel's been here and already purchased it, so we're going to go over a quick game plan and I'm going to give my feedback on what she plans to do at the house. So let's talk about the outside. Rach, what's your plans out here?
Not a whole lot. Going to take out the bushes. It's not great purple peel. We got to raise up the concrete. It's fading in a little bit. Maybe paint this lamp pole and that's it.
What are you going to do with that tree?
We're going to leave it.
You're going to leave that tree, okay?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look horrible, no. It don't see any other trees like it in the neighborhood, but that's not the end of the world.
It's unique.
It's unique, and unique is usually not a good thing when it comes to real estate. You want things as plain and simple as possible that will appeal to the most people, but I do agree with your plan. I would maybe take it down if we had somebody out here doing work anyway, but I don't think it's necessary. This is a beautiful brick house from the outside, so it looks like the roof's in pretty good shape, architectural shingle, so not a ton of work out here, just kind of bringing it back to life a little bit, modernizing it. All right, let's head inside. All right, we're going inside.
Before we go inside, make sure you like and subscribe to this video below.
We got a comment challenge going on, so comment on this video and all the videos we make. Rachel is going to take every opportunity she can to stand up on something so she is taller than she usually is. She is not taller than me now.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
A lot closer than
comment if you think she's taller than me. Anyway, so obviously you guys have closed on this house, you own it, but there's a bunch of stuff in it here is the nice way to say it.
Yeah.
And also I would prefer that the camera had a nose that it does not, because it surprisingly smells disgusting in here, and it's not that gross in here, but it smells bad. Lovely brown floor. So Rach, what are you and your husband Louise going to do with all this stuff in here?
So we've got a dumpster out front that we're going to be cleaning it all out, but we also plan on putting some of it. There's some nice stuff in here, not necessarily in this room, that we're gonna sell and put on Facebook Marketplace, try to make a few bucks.
Yeah, I mean, we know several people that have made thousands of dollars on just a few things in here are probably valuable. You could probably sell 20 or 30 things in here and make a little bit of money.
Exactly.
So I don't know, you want to spend a ton of time doing it, but just picking out the stuff that you think will sell.
Throw it out there, and if it sells, it sells. If not, throw it in the dumpster.
All right, that's a great plan. So let's walk over here and talk a little bit about this wall. I know there you go, getting tall again. So you mentioned that you're probably gonna maybe take this wall out, just kind of open it up.
Yep, we're gonna take out this whole wall, try to give it a little bit more of an open floor plan. It's kind of closed off in here, so I want to give it a more open, modern feel.
Alrighty, and we will make sure the mics get dubbed a little bit, but something you can tell, she was asking if this was load bearing or not. Luckily, it does not appear this wall is load bearing, but get it in engineer's opinion, structural engineer, before you go taking down any walls. Fortunately, no, this is a truss built house, so this is not load bearing, but if you're gonna start tearing down big walls and not just taking out little sections, definitely speak to a structural engineer in case you have to put any headers in. So head to the kitchen.
All right, let's head to the kitchen.
We do not have workers' comp insurance yet, so don't fall. My guess is you're gonna keep this kitchen as is, right?
Definitely. I like the yellow stove especially.
It's a beautiful stove. So what's your plans in here? Obviously you're going to rip everything out and start from scratch. Are you going to keep the same layout, or are you going to move some things around, or what are you going to do?
Not totally sure. Honestly, Sam, I love your opinion on this one. So we're obviously need new kitchen. Sink will probably stay where it is. I love the sink with the window concept.
Yep, I agree with that.
But if we open things up, I kind of wonder if we could have an island in here. Try to make it a little nicer, but I think it might be a little small for that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think that I would take these soffits up here. I don't think that there's anything in here probably.
Yep, as long as we can.
I would take these out so you can get 42-inch cabinets. I know we'll talk about this in future videos because we're going to do a small series on this rehab. That it is a $250,000-ish house, so I would go opt for the 42-inch cabinets. And then I I don't think currently how it's laid out, I would add an island, but if you just make an L here and you take this out and this wall out over here, Yates, if you want to show that, it's just a little, probably looks like a little 6-foot wall, 5-foot wall, then I think there is room for an island. And I think that'd
put it more over there then.
Yeah, I think you could have room for
Makes
a
a
little
lot of
Eden
sense.
island here with a little overhang, but if you keep this exact layout with this wall, I don't think there's enough room for an island.
Totally agree.
All right, let's head, I'll help you down. Let's head to the bedrooms and look at the bathrooms. So we are in a bedroom. We're not gonna go in all, there's 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms.
We're not gonna go in all 3. They're all pretty similar. We'll go in the master, talk about the master bath, but this comes with a fridge.
An extra fridge.
An extra fridge in the bedroom. So something to glance at real quickly here is, it looks like the windows are in good shape, so you're planning on keeping the windows?
Nope, we are definitely getting new windows.
All right, perfect. So you're gonna put new vinyl windows in?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Well, anything else in here you're gonna do? Are you going to?
Just new flooring, new paint, new light fixtures, new doors on
So you're
everything.
putting new doors in?
Yeah.
All right, so everything.
Pretty much everything brand new in this room.
What are you gonna do with the light fixture?
Put just a dolly in here.
Dolly light, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so sounds like all 3 bedrooms are getting new flooring. Are you doing carpet or are you doing luxury vinyl?
Luxury vinyl plank.
Okay, so 1 floor throughout the whole house.
Yep.
I love that. That gets
Just
a
makes
great
it
flow
easy.
to it. So
Yeah.
all bedrooms are going to have new floors, new doors, new trim, new fixtures, new windows, new paint. Awesome. It's going to be awesome. All right, so this bathroom, you do have some options because it is obviously dated.
Yep.
I know they're going to replace a few things, but there are a few things you could possibly keep. What are you planning on replacing? What are you planning on keeping in here?
So we're thinking about new vanity, new toilet. It's yellow, which is kind of nasty. New lights, new mirror. Get rid of the metal part of the shower, but we're thinking we're just gonna glaze the tile and glaze the tub. Just do it a nice white, clean.
Yep, we do that a lot because taking all this tile out, it's probably glued to the drywall, so it would be a big pain to take out. You'd have to replace the drywall, do everything. So in a house in this price range, I agree. I think you could get away with doing that. I agree with taking these out. Someone could put their own in, or they could put a curtain or whatever. It just shows a lot better, and it feels a lot bigger if there's not a shower door that opens and closes. And then it looks like the tile's in good enough shape. Maybe repair a couple, but I think you got a good plan in here. Let's head to the master. So this is a very good sized master that has a closet over there and a closet over here and a very small bathroom, Yates, if you just want to poke the camera in there.
It's got some nice mold going on in there too.
We'll stay, yes, it does have some mold going on. Just surface mold, nothing to be too concerned about. But what is your plan in here, Rach?
So the bedroom, keep it about the same. So our plan with the bathroom and the closet, since the bathroom's super small, we want to make it feel a lot nicer, especially with it being a $250,000 house. So we're thinking about taking out that bathroom, making it go into that closet, making it a really nice master bath.
It looks like you about double the space of the master.
Yeah.
I think that's a good plan. Thing to notice is that closet over there is pretty small.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have it's not near the size of this closet. So there might potentially be a way for you to increase the space, but then also have like still have a closet, like a 2-foot closet with that has the bifold doors or slider doors. You just need to be 2 feet deep.
A little more narrow.
It looks like you'd still have room, so that's an option to think about.
It's a good idea.
Because that's a pretty small closet. It's not the end of the world to have a small closet, but it is the master. So I think with this much space, you can make a small closet and increase the master bath size.
I like that idea a lot.
And then another thing that we'll notice is we're headed to the basement next. If you have a finished basement, it's a little bit harder to move plumbing around for the toilet and for the shower and the drain and everything. So we'll see what's finished underneath there or not. But let's head down there now. That's just an option, but you do have options in this nice size master.
Yeah.
We're in the basement. This is my first time getting down here. I didn't know that this is where the Grinch who stole Christmas stored all his stuff, because there is a bunch of Christmas stuff down here.
It is definitely summertime here while we're doing this video.
But I feel like it could be Christmas. So what is your plans down here? Obviously all the Christmas decoration hopefully is coming down.
I think we're going to keep the stereo. There's some solid music down here.
There is, yes, some meatloaf going on. So what is your plans with the ceiling down to the floor? What are you going to do down here?
So we were thinking about just painting the paneling because it's the basement. Just paint it a nice gray. Do vinyl plank down here as well. And then paint the ceiling and call it good. We talked about taking out the ceiling, but we just thought we maybe would keep it.
What
do you think about that?
I think you're probably okay with that.
I thought it's in pretty good shape. It's a little funky looking, but
I would make sure your lighting. Make sure.
oh, new fixtures.
New
Yeah, sorry,
fixtures,
new
okay.
fixtures.
And then judging by the flow of the house, we'll head over there. But I think your master bath is in an unfinished area, so that should make it easier for moving plumbing around if you want.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because this is the front of the house and that's the back, and the back corner was the master. So I think you're in luck. You shouldn't have too much issue moving around the plumbing. But let's go check that out now. Alrighty. So as you can see, here's the stacks. This is the main stack. This is the stack for the 2 bathrooms upstairs, the guest bathroom and
Hold your phone up.
and the master. So here is the stack coming down from the guest bath, and then the master is right there because they're right next to each other. As you guys could see when we were upstairs, the walls back into each other. So it's all unfinished up here. So fortunately, she should not have a problem if she wants to move some stuff around upstairs in the master bath. And she has a bath down here that I'm guessing
We're gonna be getting rid of.
she is getting rid of. So all that stuff is leaving, but all unfinished. So you're in luck there, Rach. It shouldn't be a problem moving around some plumbing stuff.
That is
Nice privacy
good
walls.
news.
Yeah, and there's some nice privacy walls. If this bathroom was obviously used. I'm gonna dig into where the heck it drains. But anyways, let's head over to the other side. There's no lights over here. All right, so we're sitting here in the unfinished area. It looks to me like this is a newer foundation pour in the last, when this house was built.
1970.
Okay, awesome. I was gonna say around then. So great. So the foundation looks in great shape. The system's looking in decent shape. Looks like the panel back there. Are you guys replacing any big ticket items like that? Or are you leaving it
Nope,
all?
everything's all good and in good shape.
And everything's all functional and
Yep. Well, as far
Luis,
as I know right now.
yeah, Luis, her husband's a contractor, so he knows quite a bit about this kind of stuff. But you can also get things serviced and get the professionals out. We do that in most of our rentals, which you're flipping this one, but we have them serviced, and then the technician give us an estimation on the life left. So in a flip, I would be less likely to replace something than I would in one of my rentals, as long as it's functioning properly, if that makes sense.
Yep, it does.
Because if you don't replace it, it should be okay, especially if it's somebody who really wants the house, and they can always ask for inspections if something's a little bit older. Lots of times when we're flipping a house, the AC works, but it's a little bit older. About half the time they ask it to replace, half the time they don't. So if they're not gonna, if there's a chance they're not gonna ask it to replace, as long as it works, we do not replace it.
Awesome.
Alrighty, so let's head back to the backyard and wrap this up.
There's a dead body in there.
Let's look.
Oh, lots of food. That's frozen.
Yeah.
I've got some good
Gonna
food
bring
in here.
dinner home for tonight.
I got the bread for you.
All right, let's go upstairs. So here we are in the backyard. We are going to kind of give you a quick little recap of the numbers and kind of hold Rachel accountable. So we're going to do 3 videos. This is the pre-rehab video. We're going to do a mid-rehab and a final walkthrough. So let's put it all out there for everyone to see, so we know if you made a profit or not, so we can get real numbers. So what did you buy this house for?
$168,000.
And what is your rehab budget for this house?
$32,000. And I would like to caveat that $32,000, so you all know my husband's doing all of the work himself, so that's why our number is probably a lot lower than what you might be expecting.
Alrighty, and then so you're going to be into it for around 300 or 200,000. Hopefully you're not in 300,000.
That would be real bad.
You're planning on listing it for
$250,000.
We'll see. My guess is, I'm putting this down, she's going to list it, she's going to rehab it, everything's going to be brand new, and she's going to list it for $259,000 or $264,900 is my guess. She's not going to list it for $249,000 with the market being hot, but we'll see. So to kind of recap everything, we just wanted to give you guys a shot at the house that we're actually rehabbing. We did a video before. The link is right here that we did where we walked through a house that I ended up buying from her and wholesaling out. She bought it from the wholesaler. I ended up buying it and wholesaling it.
We decided that house just had way too much work for us. It was a lot of big ticket items that we weren't totally comfortable with doing on our own. So this is a lot more
and we haven't even closed on yet because there has been title issues as well. That was the other thing. She wanted to jump on rehab now. So we appreciate you watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and make sure to watch the next 2 videos we do in this series.
Awesome.
I'm going to open the door and you can slam it shut. No, I'm going to open the door, slam it shut. All right. All right. You're fine.
She's spinning.
Yes. So. Whoa! She almost fell. No smoking.
But there's, you know.
How'd this person die?
Yeah.
You didn't like.
Don't do that. That's what kids do. I'm mean.